Alright, you read the title, you know what's about to happen. I will preface this with two things. First off, there's a lot of different kinds of asexuals. There's a lot of different ways two different asexuals could answer this. I just feel like that should be stated. It should be obvious, but it should be stated. And also, So the first time I tried to record this, my noise gate cut off the start of everything I said, so every time I would say pass, I would say ass, which was funny, but not quite what I was going for, so So without further ado, the re-smashing or passing, sure, we're gonna go with that. With gusto this time, I guess. So Bulbasaur, number 1, pass. Ivysaur, pass. I'm not going to say the name every time. I don't know why I started doing that. Pass. 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 You know, I feel like to say that it's overpopular is one thing. The fact that apparently it wasn't actually very good at the beginning, but it was so popular that they had to make it good is evident of the fact that it has megas. Pass. 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 I'm not going to say a lot about the mid-evolutions for the starters. The Wartortle is probably the first of the mid-evolutions that I actually like more than the finals. Anybody have a good Eviolite Wartortle build, by the way? Still, pass. Pass. Conscript into the land forces. Conscript into the sea forces. Pass. 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 Don't forget to get it where you left it. But pass. Pass. You know, I do have a rat OC. Pass. 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 You know, I think I might cuddle regular Raticade. But I could see myself also cuddling a Lowland Raticade. Pass. 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 Burn it. Burn it with larger fire. Burn it. Burn it. Cuddle it. Less cuddling. Cuddle. Slightly less cuddling. Praise. Praise. All of the praise. And, it is the first ground type, so if anything, it is the most grounded Pokemon. Well, maybe Sandshrew, actually. Well, I do have a shirt with this Pokemon. I would chill with it. But I would just chill with it. Pass. 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 You know, I'll also mention I love seeing... I do like seeing, like, the trans... Like a purple Nidoqueen and a blue Nidoking. Like, those are always cool when that happens. I haven't seen a lot of them, but it's cool. Still pass. Is punting it across a football field an option? Pass. 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 I'll master its next hit single. Because I need the sleep. You know, if they were my boss, something tells me I would probably respect them greatly. but pass. 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 Burn it. Burn it. Pass. 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 You know, you would never be able to tell, but I really do like fluffy things. Fluffy beards are one of those things. Pass. It's got the sass, but it's like the bad kind of sass. Pass. Pass. And this is the result of that bad sass. Pass. 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 I'm gonna hate myself when I'm editing this. If I can make this not a 40-minute video, I will make it not a 40-minute video. Pass. 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 I will say though, exploit it for terror raids. Pass. 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 There is one particular artist who does have some interesting art that I like. Who does draw muck quite a bit. But I still have to say pass. Pass, but rainbow sparkle. Pass. Double pass. 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 You know, on a side note, I always wondered, I understand on some level why there's a foot fetish, but I always wonder why there's not a hand fetish. Pass. 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 I did not know this was a Mega Evolution, and I played 6th Gen, and I beat the main game of 6th Gen. I feel like I missed out on something. Pass. 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 Take me to the Hidden Lands, please. Pass. You know, it's an interesting thing. Now at this point we have to get into some specifics, okay? And the most relatable thing I can say is that I'd like to be a Ditto so I could transform into any Pokemon. But it kind of just ends at that. You know, this isn't a, would you like to turn into this Pokemon to explore kinky fantasies? It's, do you want to have sex with it or not? Pass. 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 I would cuddle. I would hug it. I would say, I would constantly comfort it and tell it that it is the best evolution, even though it is objectively the worst. Pass, 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 pass. Oh god, it's so friend shaped. I would hug this thing. Oh god, I would very much enjoy being this thing's friend and or having it take me on a magical journey. That may or may not be designed for people half my age. Pass. 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 You know, I really wish I could have said all the things I said for Ditto for Mew instead, but Ditto technically comes first. So, all that, and then Mew is just kind of cooler than Ditto, I guess, but still pass. Pass, 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 pass. I would hang out with it. I would go to its parties. I would not partake in whatever it's partaking in, though, but still, pass, 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 pass. I got so caught up in all the pass that I nearly forgot cuddle. Cuddle. This thing is literally as tall as me. So it'd be a good cuddler. But still pass. 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 If it meant I didn't have to go through the desert in order to get a vision or some foresight, still pass. 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 Zap cannon. Zap cannon, but fabulous. If I was their friend in high school, I would go to their concerts. Pass. 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 Exploit for memes. Pass. So popular. So popular. Pass. 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 By the way, maybe I should say pass slower. Maybe I'll have to dub over literally everything that every time I say pass, because it's actually because I'm just saying it too fast, and that's why the noise gate's dealing with stuff. Pass. 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 Why did you get rid of the crescent moon thing? Pass. 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 But sad. Pass. Pass. I always thought it was Delibird, but I'm like 99% sure it's actually supposed to be Delibird. Pass. I genuinely thought you were introduced in Gen 3. Pass. 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 Did I tell you about the time that I used a Master Ball on a Dawn fan? Pass. Pass. The same thing actually with Ditto and Mew, except this has the benefit of it has to learn transformation, which sounds like character development opportunities. Also, it's got an adorable little blep. So, pass. 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 Roll out. Roll out. And then go cry. Pass. 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 Take me back in time to when I thought this was a good idea so I can slap this stupid out of me. Pass. Pass. But I will help you with the time gears, dude. Pass. 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 But I kind of like it, kind of dig it. Pass. Pass. Again, kind of dig the look. It's alright. Pass. 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 And what the hell is your evolution from Wurmple algorithm thing? The fuck is that? Pass. 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 This thing not being able to learn surf is the reason I wasn't able to enjoy Gen 3 as much as I would have otherwise. Pass. 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 You know, I always thought Mawile was a little, I don't know, I feel like there should have been more. Like, they should have gotten a pre-evolution, maybe some other evolution. I don't know. It just feels like Mawile was sort of just there, and I feel like they could have done more with it. Pass. I always loved Aaron. It's adorable little dude. Pass. 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 I don't remember this from the last time. And I see why. Pass. 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 You know, I wonder. I'm sorry. I'm just more concerned with not saying pass correctly and it just coming in completely wrong. Anyways, don't drive drunk. I think that applies to Spenda. Pass. 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 Before I found my love of purple, anything that was green and red, I had a very strong affinity towards. So that being said, pass. 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 You know, I feel like I want to say hug, but I feel like hugging an actual cloud would be a very depressing experience. I feel like this, I think if I tried to hug this thing or cuddle with this thing, I would literally drown. Pass. Pass, but I'll give you points for the edge factor. Pass. I like the crescent moon aesthetic, of course, but I'm more of a double crescent dude myself. Pass. 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 If they instructed me in the ways of being an explorer, still pass. 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 It's just tits. Pass. 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 Although I don't know what that is. Just pass. Just triple pass. I would pass, and I would also pass by it without looking at its wares for fear of retaliation. At the slightest misstep, pass. 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 Do you like the design? Zippers are nice and edgy. Pass. 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 Should have been a flying type. Pass. This is classic. The classic edgy Pokemon. Prove me wrong. And I gotta give points for that. Pass. Now, I don't think it needs to be said that this is literally people's personas from the mid-2000s, just without rainbow gradients, which is definitely, in some people's minds, a huge detractor, and probably some people's a very, very sound design decision. Pass. 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 Oh, God, pass. Oh, God. God, pass. 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 You know, I gotta admit, I'm very particular with the shades of green, purple, and red that I like. There are definitely ones that I don't like. And this isn't the perfect purple, but this is closer to it than not, I think. Pass. Pass. Again with the color, but otherwise, nah. Pass. Pass. Like the design, but pass. 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 I should have mentioned this for regular Rayquaza. In the original Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, I got stuck at Sky Palace, so I never fought Rayquaza. I never saved the world. Let's just leave it at that. Pass. 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 Finally. 4th gen. Pass. 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 Now, let me tell you a little story about Infernape. When I was first getting into art, furry stuff, and just everything in general, one of my first sort of, one of the first bridges for me from the games to the community was a comic called Random Doom. It's about a bunch of Pokemon on a ranch, and the way that I would always find it back in the day when I was a wee bun, I'd look up Vincent X Faruka and just follow links from that. And yeah. So that's how that's my thoughts on Infernape. Pass. 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 I think legitimately the first shiny I ever found was a shiny Staravia in Pokemon Legends. Pass. 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 Very nice cry. Pass. Pass. I wish Luxray was better than it actually is. I wish it had a dark type. I wish it had better stats. I believe this thing is slower than Purugly, which is a sin against Arceus, especially now that Arceus is in this generation. Pass. 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 As half raccoon, I can relate. Pass. 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 You know, there's a few Pokemon that if I was going to be isekai'd into the Pokemon world, a la Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that I would actually want to end up as. It's a short list, but Baneri is on that. Pass. 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 Burn it with flamethrower. Pass. 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 Riolu. When I was a wee bun, I mispronounced Riolu as Rylu. And even when I found out that I was mispronouncing it, I didn't care. And of course, that is actually what inspired my name. Pass. You know, maybe if it wasn't anything penetrative. Pass. 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 Some people really enjoy the villains, really get a kick out of the villains, and I feel like Dusknor, fair enough, does have a giant mouth belly, and is certainly something. Pass. I feel like Frostlass, I've always had a little bit of an affinity towards Frostlass, but I think mainly because it's like most direct comparison, or competition, is Glalie. Pass. pass, 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 pass. If they had primal Dialga, pass, pass, pass. Sorry, I just skimmed over Origin Dialga, and I feel a little sad that I did, but also, I mean, like, seriously, come on. Pass. I did not know you were a Pokemon until, like, years, maybe even a decade after the release of the games. No lie. Pass. 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 So, I could also see the same thing applying with Dusknoir. I could see the same thing applying with Darkrai. The end of the post game for for Explorers was definitely something. I'm gonna have to say pass. Fuck Ominous Wind. Pass. You know what? Actually, that's a really nice shade of green, though. The hair, the fur. Pass. 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 This thing is a biped. Pass. 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 So sorry about your dead gameplay mechanic. Pass. 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 There's one really nice transformation artwork piece that I've seen, or sequence that I've seen, involving a Zipstrika, Hoop transformations, and Hoopa. Pass. 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 Possibly one of the most uncreative names for a Pokemon. Pass. 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 I was extremely happy because I got a Petalil earlier than I should have been able to in Legends Arceus. And I was extraordinarily happy with getting a Hisuian Lilligant, and it was a definite mainstay of the team. Pass. 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 I love its sprite animation. That was one of the things that was really nice about Gen 5 was the animations, but pass. 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 Again, part raccoon, can relate, but I'm just going to have to throw that joke out along with Trubbish. Pass. Pass. I am entertained by the notion that they would have a Clefairy doll that's similar in size to an ocean-faring vessel, although to be fair, it does also have a wind-up toy, so maybe this is actually really tiny, and it just seems like it's absolutely gigantic. Pass. Pass. Give it all of the hugs every day. Pass. Give it all of the hugs and just accept the fact that you're going to get a lot of cool scars. The stories, the made-up stories, will probably be able to make up for the hospital bills. Probably. Pass. 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 They probably do bring a new definition to grinding, but not the one I'd be interested in. Pass. Same thing before, but just bigger. Still pass. 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 You know the artist I mentioned for Muck? Yeah, they've also had a few things with this one. Pass. 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 I appreciate the fourth wall breaks. Pass. I have very strong feelings about Iron Wing, but this isn't Iron Wing. This is Volcarona. So I'll just give you a standard neutral pass. 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 I do genuinely get this Pokemon's name confused with Verizon. Like, what is this? Verizon? Verizon? I don't know, and I don't care. Double pass. Pass. You know, again, green, purple, and red are my favorite colors, but this thing has a dick. What the actual fuck? Pass. Pass. At least this thing has a belly button instead of something else. Pass. 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 Do not look at me like that. Pass. 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 That is a very interesting pose. Pass. I'm genuinely amazed that I found out about this because of this list. I figured this would have shown up in the Mystery Dungeon game it showed up in. Pass. 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 I think this thing would make a very good Starship Trooper. It will do its part. Pass. Pass. You know, I feel like Chestnut was the least popular starter, um, certainly of its generation. Um, and that's the one I took. Pass. Pass. Now hear me out. Pass. 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 I very recently did the Terror Raid. I got a Greninja. I don't know how I did, honestly. Um, but that doesn't really affect anything. Pass. Um, pass. I wasn't into the anime when you were a thing. You know, I think if I had to be any Pokemon, again with the Isekai thing, um, yes, rabbits are. If I had to be isekai'd into a universe and turned into any sort of animal or anthro, I guess it would probably be a rabbit. Bunnelby would probably be the most direct thing that I could just transfer Rylu's design over. But still pass, because I don't want to be that thing. Pass. 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 Um, Flame charge away from me, please. Pass. 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 Oh. You are the reason that I can't get anything in Pokemon Home. Pass. 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 Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back to Esper real quick. Pass. 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 Strange evolution, but pass. 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 I'm genuinely surprised I haven't seen more things with Sylveon in bondage. Like, there is stuff. Also, it's not my shade of pink, definitely. Pass. 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 I have a shiny. Pass. 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 I genuinely did not even realize that Avalugg had a Hisuian form. And I didn't realize, like, I've played Legends and Violet. Like, I just genuinely did not give a shit about either of them in that game. Pass. Pass. I have a shiny. Pass. 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 You know, this made me realize that I really need to go back and play 6th gen, because I don't know what the hell is going on with Zygarde. But I kind of want to know now. Pass. 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 Hoopa, again, you know, there's some great things. There's some great things that I've seen Hoopa with. Some transformation stuff with some TF rings and stuff and portals and all that jazz. But pass. Possibly through one of the rings. Pass. 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 We'll get to a story with another starter, but I really wish I picked Decidueye for my starter for when I played Moon. But I didn't, so pass. Honestly, this artwork here is a really cooler depiction than what I saw when I was playing Legends, so pass. Owlitten, the most adorable. I remember getting Moon and being so enamored with this cute little kitty that I was happy. I was having a good time. I was a bit older when I played Moon. Um, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good time. Pass. Then it evolved into Torcat, this sassy, chonky little kitty, little cat. I think it properly became a cat at that point. It's just this sassy, chonky cat. It's just a mood, maybe a little edgy. I don't know if I'd say edgy, but it looks like it probably broods in its spare time. And then pass, and then turn into this thing, and I didn't know what to do with I didn't know what to do with life anymore. Um, I'm not going to say that I stopped playing 7th gen because of Incineroar. But I definitely continued playing in spite of Incineroar. Let's just say that. Pass, pass, pass. I genuinely do not remember Pickpeck. I actually kind of like its design. Pass, pass. What happened to you? Oh God, what happened to you? Pass, 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 pass. You should have also been a dark type. Pass. Just because you have to be evolved at a very specific time does not make you cool. It just makes you unique for the wrong reasons. At least it's easier to get in 9th gen. Pass. Pass. Interesting concept, I'll say, but pass. 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 I'd love to see a Pokemon Pleasure Island with Mudbraze for no real reason, but pass, 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 pass. I thought you were a new Pokemon for 9th gen. Pass, 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 pass. I really should go back, play 7th gen, because I am really curious about these like alien ultra beasts. Were they ultra beasts? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Does sound like an interesting plot point. But anyways, pass, 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 pass. Hug, pass. There was a show that I had as a wee bun, that involved a magical dragon that you know spread the word, the power of friendship. I remember it was on a VCR, and it had like a little, it was old, and it skipped around a little bit. And for some reason, that always instilled upon me the finite nature of life. I don't know why, but for some reason, that's what Drampa reminds me of. Pass, 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 pass. Again, I don't know. It is an interesting design to look at, but it's definitely the thing I would want to fight as a kaiju. Pass, 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 pass. It's a nice shade of green, but pass, pass. Talk about an ass cannon. Pass, pass, pass. Even though I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be able to lift its own paws, just because of how skinny the biceps are. I do like its style. Pass. I hit the wrong button. Pass. I have way too many of these things in Pokemon Go. Pass. 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 Oh, Score Bunny. Pass. Raboot, again, you'll know that I didn't really spend any time on talking about the special qualities of the mid evolutions for the starters until now, because Raboot I think is just genuinely awesome. Maybe it's because I saw the anime, and I saw Raboot being just a sassy, moody teenager, and I just love it. But also I think it's just genuinely a cool design. Pass. And Cinderace. No, Cinderace. There are definitely a lot of interesting pieces of artworks and animations that I've seen of Cinderace. Pass. 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 I also like Drizzile, but just being this depressed thing with the emo fringe, I'm a big fan of it. So pass. Pass. I gotta admit, Inteleon, Inteleon's a cool design in and of itself. When you literally just add a fucking gun to it, though. Pass. 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 I did not know this was a Pokemon until sometime last year. I kid you not. I didn't play 8th gen. So, pass. I genuinely thought Roly-Coly was part of 9th gen. Pass. 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 More of a soda guy. Pass. 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 Nice hat. Pass. 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 You genuinely added an evolution and took so much away from Linoon. I feel really bad for it. Pass. I like it. I do like Fluffy, and I do like beards. They're nice. They're fluffy. Pass. Pass, but also very sad. Pass. 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 A lot could be said about Milcery, but I'll just say this. Pass. Pass. I'm really glad that they didn't include every single variant of Alcremie, because I would be very, very tired of saying pass, 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 pass. Now I will say, I do like Copper, and I do like the idea of a Pokemon with like half of its whole aesthetic being based around Copper. Although frankly, there's not enough red. I mean, it's just, it's just got the Gigantamax cloud, and that's all the red. But there is actually technically some red in the sort of Copper cycle. So I feel like you could have gotten something really interesting going on, but oh well. And it's also very blocky, which is interesting, but still. Pass. 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 Missiles. Pass. 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 I'm just gonna also unfairly stick this criticism in that I am genuinely disappointed we didn't get a Pokemon gun, and it's all Zamazenta Hero Form's fault. Pass. 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 Also, I did not realize they added more Regiforms. I don't know. I'm not that interested in looking up anything about Gen 8, if I'm completely honest with you. But anyway, pass. 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 That is such a derpy look. I'm sorry, Ursaluna. Also, why not a crescent moon? Come on. Pass. 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 I really like, Sneasler had to grow on me a little bit. But definitely I like the sort of sassy, the sass that Sneasler's got on. Pass. Pass. Burn it more, and then burn it more. Get Selby, and throw it back to Game Freak and tell them just leave it on their doorstep and tell them don't do this. Tell them don't do this. And pass. Okay, and I would do the rest of the. I would do Gen 9, maybe if I can find it, but we'll see. I also might have to literally copy and paste me saying pass correctly, so that. Because I'm sure I accidentally said ass, or Noisegate cut me off and I said ass instead of pass. That definitely happened at some point. I just hope it happened with Mudbray. That's all I can hope for. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chaskies.